we're heading to Montego Bay. So we're gonna merge here on this highway, the Mandela Highway, and we're gonna head straight into Kingston. Let me check the rear view mirror to ensure that we'll merge safely. It's a good Sunday evening here, and it's a good Thursday evening, and we're heading into Montego Bay. We're trying to head into Montego Bay before night falls. You can see that it seems like the rain will be falling, but this is the journey from Kingston. We want to do the full journey from Kingston into Montego Bay. If you're joining the live, leave a thumbs up. Head to the comments, let me know that you're hearing me clearly and you're seeing me clearly. It's a beautiful day, and we want to see if we can make it into Montego Bay. Again, we were looking at Highway 2000, that's the north-south highway, and the government has announced plans to extend that highway going into St. Mary. They have also planned to extend the highway from Miami Bay going into St. James, into Trelawney, and eventually into St. James. So a lot of plans are in the pipeline for the north-south highway. Again, if you're joining the live for the first time, remember to hit that subscribe button, like our videos so that you don't miss out on all the latest videos that we drop. You're joining the live, leave a thumbs up. Let me know that you're here, leave a comment. We're mic'd up today. Yeah, man, we have a mic today. We're trying so hard so that you can hear us properly and you'll have a good video feed. So we're on the Mandela Highway. We already did a video coming from Miami Bay into Kingston. And this video is the return journey. So we want to find our way onto the North Coast Highway and onto the North Coast Toll Road. So this is that complete journey that I want to share with you. You're joining from the States, let me know you're here. You're in Jamaica, you're a yardie, let me know that you're here. This is the Good Life in Jamaica YouTube channel. We're live on direct and we're heading out onto the toll road. We're waiting for our exit, for our turn off. You see the traffic take time building up. It's right before the Labor Day holidays. Remember, tomorrow is Labor Day, you know. Tomorrow is Labor Day, so we want to make it back into Montego Bay for Labor Day. And we have some work that we want to do for Labor Day. Let me see if I can head into this lane here. Lane switch, and we're heading to the exit that will carry us onto the toll road. So you're joining us, head to the comments. What are your plans for the Labor Day? How are you planning to beautify your company, your community for this Labor Day? Let me know. You can see the vendors here, some selling mangoes, some selling kalaloo. Let me ask how much for the kalaloo. How you sell the kalaloo, sir? 250 a bungle, 5 bills a bag. Is that? No, we don't have it now. Alright. But Nigel, you'll be at work. You'll be working for the Labor Day. So we're just right out here on the Mandela Highway where they sell the kalaloo, you know. So they said what, 350 a bundle? 250 a bundle for kalaloo and 500 a bag for those kalaloo. Those kalaloo are pretty, you know. I wonder if it's organic though. These kalaloo just big and pretty. So these are some of the experiences that you will see on the Mandela Highway. So one of our viewers said that they'll be working on Labor Day. Was that Nigel? Let me know what are your plans for Labor Day. Talking about plans, the government has big plans for highway. And you notice that a lot of bypasses are being built. A lot of bypass are being built. There's the, let's start from this end. Is there a St. Thomas bypass? I know that there'll be a St. Port Maria bypass. Ocharius bypass is coming on stream. And a lot of bypass. Hopewell bypass, Lucy bypass. A lot of these are in effect so planned to ensure connectivity of the north-south highway, toll road, south coast coming right around. So in the end, you'll have that ring road right around Jamaica where it's just toll road you'll be used to traversing those areas. Right? You're joining the live. Let me know that you're here. Let me know that you're hearing me clearly. We're mic'd up today. All right, so let us approach the toll booth now. Right here, we'll collect our toll card. So you just press this green button here. And we collect our toll card. This is what the toll card looks like. This is the back of it. So this toll card is what they'll use to know what part of the toll you started so that they can bill you accordingly or charge the toll accordingly. Right? Put that up safely. So Linstead is 25 kilometers ahead and Ocharius is about 75 kilometers. So that's the direction we want to go. Ocharius. Right? We want to go in that direction straight over to the Miami Bay end where we'll just continue on the highway. We'll exit the toll road on the Miami Bay area and continue onto the highway. Look at the beautiful view. Notice it's a bit overcast. We're expecting some rain soon. Yeah man, we're expecting some rains very soon. Nice. Beautiful view. So again, if you're joining the live, we're coming in from Kingston. We're heading into Montego Bay. And we're just cruising on the toll. We're on Highway 2000. And we just collected our toll card at the toll booth and we're heading in. Let me know that you're here, man. What are you thinking about? Head to the comments. Let me know. Send me a message. Tap that thumbs up button and ensure that you're subscribed to the channel. We were saying when we were traveling from Montego Bay end or Miami Bay end into Kingston, we were saying that a lot of motorists are complaining about deeper slopes on this highway. A lot of slopes, a lot of corners, you know. And one of our viewers were saying that, listen, if you're driving properly and using the road properly, you should not have a problem with this highway. Once you're driving within the speed limit, once you're obeying the law on the road, you should not have a problem with any highway, right? Especially one like this. Yes, we know that it has a lot of corners and a lot of hills, but that is so because terrain of Jamaica. What is happening here in front of us? See some vehicles here pile up. I hope they don't come over into my lane. Let me position myself properly. All right. Let me see if I can catch up to that cane truck. There's a cane truck in front of us. So we are about 2 hours and 30 minutes away from Montego Bay. Yeah, man, about 2 hours and 30 minutes away. And so we want to reach in Montego Bay before nightfall. As we get closer to this cane truck, look at this cane truck. Would you consider this cane truck overload? It has no covering. You can see cane trash flying off the truck. Look at this. This is the problem we're talking about. This truck is so loaded that you can't even see the license plate. Look at the cane dropping off. Let me try not to get too close. Look at the cane trash coming off this truck. This is a hazard, you know. How we can allow this on a road such as this? A lot of cane trash just flying off like that. This is a big hazard to the motorists. Now head to the comments and let me know what you think about this. What are your views on trucks, cane trucks like these? Not covered, obviously overload. The trash, the cane is just loose, flying with the wind. Just imagine a big chunk of this just coming off onto a vehicle. You see the problem? Trucks like these should be covered. You're going to use a toll road like this, you know you're going to pick up speed. These trucks should not be overloaded, they should be covered. Look at the cane trash just popping off. Don't drive behind. Stay safe and focus on the drive. Alright, it may look like I'm very close. I'm not really close. So any trash any trash that drop off, I will have enough time to react. Right? But I'm a good distance away. But this is a hazard. Who was that, Lenny? This is a hazard, man. This is what I'm telling you about. These are some of the hazards that we face on the road. See a big piece of cane there? We're going around this truck. We're going to go around this truck. We know it's not safe to be driving behind it. Let's see if we can go around. This cane truck is overloaded. Look at it. Look at this truck. Oh boy. Anyway, straight ahead is Montego Bay. Over there, we'll take you into Linstead on the left. We're going straight. So what do you think about those cane trucks? Oh, the truck turned off. So the truck was going to Linstead. So the truck turned off there in Angels. Alright? So what do you think about trucks like these and other vehicles like these overload and traveling on toll roads, a toll road such as this? So we are 145 kilometers from Montego Bay and about 60 odd kilometers from Miami Bay, Ocho St. Anne, Jamaica. Yes, Nigel, it's overload here, man. That truck is overload. That truck is overload. And these are some of the hazards that we face on the road. You know, it might seem like Jamaica is lawless. Persons from abroad to something like that, you know. Just sad. Just obey the road code, man. Do the right thing. So we are traveling at about 85 kilometers. We're within the speed limit. And we're cruising in. Have to be under AC because if I open the windows, you won't hear me. Let me open the windows. You see how loud it gets? So this is how we'll have to travel under AC. You know, when you're traveling with AC under air condition, you burn a little bit more gas. Is that true? Is it true? Let me put it out to everybody. Is it true that when you're driving on the AC, you're using the car's air condition, does it burn more gas when compared to winding down the windows? So which one burn more gas? Winding down the windows, turning off the AC, or winding up the windows and turning on the AC? Which one burns more gas? Rick Blaze, you're here. Bless up, man. Thanks for joining the live. Again, if you're joining the live for the first time, leave a comment. Let me know that you're here. We're live and direct. We're on our journey from Kingston into Montego Bay via Highway 2000, the North-South Highway. We just collected our toll card. This is what our toll card looks like. And we're heading to the other toll booth there in Center. A lot of persons, if they drive above the speed limit, what they'll do, oh, Rick Blaze, you're a mechanic. So, Rick Blaze, what's the answer? Give me the answer again. I didn't see it. What's the answer? Which one burn more gas? When you're driving under AC, burn more gas? Let me know in the comments. As we drive through this center cut here, you see how the toll road pretty? You see how this toll road is pretty? It has to be pretty because it's very expensive. Guess how much dollars or how much money I will have to pay at the toll booth in St. Ann? Anybody can tell me what amount or what's the figure that I will pay? What amount of money I will pay? Rick Blaze, they said that when I'm using the AC, I'll burn less gas. When I'm driving on a highway like this. Nigel, you say you have not traveled this road in years. You said you're overseas, right? Yeah, man. So somebody said that Rick Blaze is saying that when you burn more AC, running your car's AC can indeed consume more. Yes. It's connected, yes. Slight decrease. Okay. More gas. Okay, yes, we'll use a little bit more gas. Alright. But yes, I heard somebody saying that if you wind up your window, turn on the AC and cruise, keep it cruising below 100, and you're going at a long distance, it is the same. It work out the same. That's what I heard somebody saying. Let me switch lanes here as me pass this truck. I see they have some strips here in the road. Perfect. More load on the engine and you burn more gas. Okay. So when you're using the AC, you say more pressure on the engine. Alright, tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to turn off the AC and wind down one of these windows here because the time is cool. So the AC is off now. So hopefully, well, I have half tank of gas, so hopefully that can carry me into Montego Bay. Right? And I'm not going above 100. We're at 85 right now. Speed limit here is 8 kilometers. You're joining the live. We're heading from Kingston into Montego Bay. You're still hearing me clearly? I wind down one of the windows. Let me know that you're hearing me clearly. Alright, so let's talk about highway development now. We were saying that a lot of plans are in place to extend the North-South Highway. There is the Ochorius bypass coming on stream. 3,000, not so much. The toll won't be so much. 3,500 Jamaican dollars. You're going a little bit above the charge, the toll charge. Alright, while you guess the figure for the toll in St. Ann, to pay the toll in St. Ann, remember that when they were keeping a lot of entertainment events in Ocho Rios, there's a lot of traffic in Ocho Rios. And so the government is saying that more than 60%. Lenny said $1,600 for toll. Somebody said that it depends on the type of vehicle. Listen, I'm driving a small two-door SUV. A small compact two-door SUV. That's what I'm driving. Wow, see the truck here picking up pace. Let me come out of its way. This truck is moving. I am going 85. Oh boy. Right? So there's a lot of traffic in Ocho Rios, and so the government is looking to build a bypass that will take you out of the town of Ocho Rios. So there will be some overpass or a roundabout somewhere after passing Miami Bay or in the Miami Bay area. And that bypass will carry you into Port Maria. Anybody here joining the live from St. Mary? How is the airport there? Because when they're advertising the airport, they say the airport is in St. Ann. What's the name of the airport again in St. Mary? Is it the Ian Fleming Airport? Notice anytime the tourism, sometime in the tourism sector when they're advertising that the hotel is this distance from the airport, they're saying that the airport is in Ocho Rios. That's a marketing strategy. Is it a lie or a marketing strategy? Because they want the tourists to think that the airport is close by to the ports in Ocho Rios. So they say, Martel said that the toll is 3,500. It's less than that, less than $3,500. So anybody joining the live from St. Mary, let me know that you're here. St. Mary, St. Ann, if you're from St. Ann, let me know that you're here. If you're joining from St. Thomas, let me know what is going on with the Morant Bay Urban Center. I was supposed to go over to the Morant Bay Urban Center, but we have to be in Montego Bay for Labor Day tomorrow. So we are 2 hours and 6 minutes. Lenny, you're from St. Ann. St. Ann. Okay, Lenny James, you're from St. Ann. Best parish, okay. What do you know about St. Ann? What do you know about Alexandria? What do you know about Stepney? What do you know about what the next place? A lot of cool places in St. Ann, man. What do you know about Cave Valley, St. Ann? We walk those places, Lenny, it's a country. It's a Alexandria country. Yeah, man, we walk those places, man. Alexandria, Stepney, a 9 mile. Barrett Pen in St. Ann. Yeah, man. Alright? So a lot of development. If you're joining the live and there's some development going on in the area, big development. We went under the bridge. We lost connection, but we are back again. Alright? So, see the side in front of us there on the left? 2 kilometers from Yuatan, but we're going straight. We're not coming off at Yuatan. We're going straight to St. Ann and Montego Bay. Let's pick up the pace a bit. A good way to not get a speeding ticket when traveling on these toll roads is to stay behind a vehicle. Because you can't get a ticket, for speeding. If the police comes out and stop the vehicle in front of you, you can't get a ticket for speeding. That's unlawful. You were not the one caught on the speed gun, on the device. can't get a ticket. So I see the motorists now slowing down around this area. We wonder if there's some police in this area. Yes, there are on the right. No, it's a toll maintenance team. They are doing some cutting over there on the right. If you're joining the live again, remember to tap that subscribe button. Look for that subscribe button and support the channel, man. Support the channel and subscribe to the channel because we're growing. A lot of persons are enjoying our content. And we are ready and heading towards the 4,000 subscriber mark. If you notice on the channel, the subscriber count is going up. Okay, so as I pass the money exit, that's where the police will be. Okay, thanks for the information. And so we are 129 kilometers from Montego Bay. It's now 3:50. Do you think I can make it into Montego Bay before 6 p.m.? With all of the persons on the road, traffic on the road, gearing up for Labor Day tomorrow. We'll be doing Labor Day, some farmer work in Montego Bay. So we're heading to Montego Bay. You're joining the live, leave a thumbs up, man, and let me know that you're here, you're enjoying. We're showing you what it is like. Yeah, I want to reach before 6 because after 6 p.m. is nightfall. And I don't want night to catch me on the road. And it looks like it will be raining. Yes, Martel, bless up yourself. Alright? So let's see. Look at the beautiful view, man. Look at that, man. Oh, boy. So I'm getting a message that St. Anne's Bay. Okay, St. Anne's Bay to Discovery Bay. I'm going to meet some traffic. Okay, Lenny, thanks for the information. Yes. Prairie have a little traffic too. Yeah. We're hoping it's not too tough going into. Alright, let me turn on the AC. It's getting a bit warm. Alright, so we're getting a message that police is ahead. So let's reduce our speed. Right on after we pass the bridge, we should see some police. Let me see if they're here. Yes, see the police ahead of us here. So this is our the first set of police that we're passing on the road. Wow, you see that? I thought the police was pulling us over, you know. It's a vehicle behind us. It is the vehicle that's behind us. It's a blue plate Benz. It was a blue plate Benz that the police pulled over. We missed it. Thanks for the update, guys. Thanks for telling me. The police, we just passed the police there. Alright, so let's start climbing this hill. Let's switch over into the far lane. Martel, I missed the police. I'm telling you, man. Listen me. I saw the police step out in the road, you know. Hold on. By the way, I never know that the police step out in the road in the middle of a highway, a toll road. The police step out into the middle of the road, you know, and put up his hand, you know. I thought it was me, and then he got over into the middle and stopped the other vehicle, the RAV4, on the right. Then he said, no, not the RAV4, the vehicle behind. It was a Benz. I tell you, man, because I am not speeding. So I know I can't get a ticket for that. Oh boy. But we respect the police. Big up to all the officers. Step out in the middle of the road, Martel. Hey, let me tell you something, man. You have to be careful, man. A lot of officers drop out because of the same thing, step out in the middle of the road and end up getting hit by vehicles. Right? That's dangerous. Alright. So we're on the 3-lane end leg of the highway, and the lane on the far left is the climbing lane. Because they know that the hill is steep, they have made it into 3 lanes going up. So that the bigger units can use the climbing lane, which is the innermost lane to the far left, and we'll continue on the middle and the outer lane. Okay, so the police let through the the police let through the Benz, man. So he's okay. All right, so the Benz, all right. All right. So look how the place just get dark. Look how suddenly the conditions just change. Okay, it's sunny and hot in Montego Bay right now. Nigel, okay. Nigel, you're saying that it's a long time that you haven't been this side of Jamaica. Alright, so we are seeing some highway patrol ahead of us. It seems like a vehicle has broken down and is in the climbing lane. Oh, if you're in J, you'll be going to Montego right now. Yeah, man. Montego, nice place, Nice and cool. Alright, so see a vehicle. There seems to be an incident right here on our left. And the patrol team is there to help. So we're happy again for the patrol team that do their work in areas like these. Let's turn off the AC a bit because we're climbing. We want to take off the compression of the engine or the load of the engine when we're climbing a lane such as this. So we just dropped a video on the improvement or the update on the parking arrangements for the Sangsters International Airport. Did you see that video? It's now up on our YouTube channel. We have also put up our WhatsApp group. The link to the WhatsApp group is in the channel. It's on the channel description and in the description of our last or the latest video that we did. So when we end the live, yeah, it looks like that way, Mr. Nigel, yes. Right? So again, we're doing a lot of Sangsters International Airport. When last have you been to the Sangsters International Airport? A lot of changes have been made to the traffic flow, and we did a video on that. All right, let's switch over to the innermost lane because we're at the top of the hill and we are officially, I'm telling you. Water and snacks is a must when traveling these roads. Yes, Lenny James, we were offline a bit. Welcome back. You know how it goes with the internet already, right? We're in and out of Digicel mobile internet service. That's the service that we're using, Digicel. All right. So look at the coastline now.